Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube land? It's your boy Todd the Ambassador, man. Back with another dope episode of Is We Poddin', the fourth round edition. You know what I'm saying? Fourth round, the hottest interview series on the internet, man. If you don't believe me, check out our back catalog, man. We got interviews with Swamp. We got interviews with Boogaloo Shrimp. We got interviews with Juice, Rum Nitty, my man John Real. You know what I'm saying? Mickey Fax. You know what I mean? All kinds of dope interviews, man. Dope conversation, man. Check the back catalog. This is on Is We Pod Network. Make sure you guys check out our Friday night podcast every Friday, 7 p.m. Brothers is covering everything in the entertainment industry, movies, music, the Grammys, social injustice, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Got my co-host in the building, man. My man Robbie.
What's up, man? We're here.
How you doing tonight, man?
In the building.
Okay. Got my man Cal.
Yeah. You know, this just for today, respectfully, it'll just be Southern Cal, just to do differentiation. Southern Cal, never been to Southern Cal, respectfully.
Okay. I respect it, man. Well, look, man, like I said, we've had a lot of dope names on the platform, man. Tonight, we got somebody who's been putting in a lot of work for over a decade in the battle rap scene. Brother somehow manages to be top tier and still somewhat underrated, man. We're going to talk about that a little bit, man. Brother's also really dope. Put in that pain in the studio, man. You can get his latest album, No Cut, No Mix, Volume 1 on all streaming platforms, man. We got our guy, man, Calicoe, man.
What's poppin'? The
What's
real
good?
Cal.
The real Cal. What's good with you, Calicoe? How you doing, bro?
What's poppin', bro? And that's No Cut, No Mix, Volume 1.7, 1.7. The next
Okay.
one 3.5.
Okay. I see what you did there, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get monetized, Cal. You got to be careful with the lingo you use, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just messing with you, bro. So look, man, we're gonna get right into it, man. I told you we had a bunch of dope questions, man. Listen, man, the big news in battle rap right now is that there's no money left, man. There's no money left. I got a two-part question, man. Number one, where did all the money go, Calicoe? And number two, are you and your peers partially responsible for this, man? Let's get it.
All the money went to me.
Okay.
I'm playing. I feel like I never started it for the money. So that I didn't. When I heard that, I didn't give a fuck. I made money. I made a lot of money in this shit. So whoever late to the party, you know what I'm saying? That's on them. But I do the shit for the fans anyway. So I ain't really tripping. I'm gonna get something out of it. I'm gonna pull up with merch. I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna make my money. So I ain't really tripping.
Okay. How did you feel when Smack first made that announcement, man? Did that was it discouraging? Was you not really tripping? Like, what was the mindset?
I ain't tripping. I kind of if you ain't know that was coming, then you crazy. You know,
Okay.
I kind of knew the caffeine era was gonna last only so long, you know.
Okay.
But when I get paid and shit, that was way before caffeine came, so I ain't tripping.
Okay. Robbie?
That's what's up, man.
Anybody that don't produce the numbers to make money come back is who should be panicking. Whoever's not lucrative as an artist or as an entertainer, the people who make the money is still. You can't change the fact that if you put me on a flyer, I'm gonna make people buy the pay-per-view and make people come out. Can't change the fact that Hitman is gonna bring people out. Murder Mook is gonna bring people out. Loaded Lux is gonna bring people out. That's just how it goes.
Fair enough, man.
I knew the caffeine bag was crazy when they were doing the tournaments and the prizes were crazy.
Yeah. I mean, but to keep people art exclusive to you is expensive.
What do you think about the app?
I'm all for black businesses. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. I just me personally, I just wish the app was free. But I know that's in a perfect world. So, the world ain't perfect.
My thing about the app is it's a little janky. Like you got to go to the website, then you got to do the app, then you got to connect them, all this stuff.
Even people that tried to get the app couldn't get the app sometimes.
Yeah. So do you think everything changed URL just dropped a few battles back on YouTube, and they're doing crazy numbers still. But when like other leagues do it, it's okay. Like they do good if it's like a big battle, like Cassidy or Hitman or something like that. Other than that, they don't really do that well. Like, why do you think that is?
I mean, Smack is that they are actually doing really well. It's just Smack is exceeding. You know what I'm saying? Smack is just the GOAT. His platform is what we know battle rap from. You know what I'm saying? So the things that you can't compare other leagues' numbers to what Smack is doing or what URL is doing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not fair. It's not a fair scale. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like everybody need to just know their own lane. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really no competition with. It shouldn't be a competition with Smack. You know what I'm saying? If I ever come with a battle league, I wouldn't be in competition with Smack. Should I be? I'll be trying to get Smack to host my event.
Respectable. What if he comes at you?
I don't care.
Or are you just too cool? That would never happen.
You just kneel in those situations.
Okay. All right.
Just kneel. You gotta know your battles.
Yeah.
You can't go at the nigga who started it. And if he comes at you, you have to show him that you know that he's superior. There's nothing personal. If we was on a hoop court, I'd bust Smack ass. I'll tell him, this ain't a hoop court though. This is battle rap, and that's his home. He's the guy here.
All right.
That's fair. So when it comes to that, Calicoe, you already kind of said it at the top of the interview, to where you said, like, bro, I'm a hustler. Like, I'm gonna get it. Period. Like you said, merge. I remember when you had that line to where you said Smack used to hit your phone and tell you to pull up to New York if you wanted something, and you would, but you did, and got out there, and made your name.
Yes, I did. New York was on the sour till they smelled them cookie blunts.
Exactly. So, like, when you got the situation, when you have a situation coming from the background that you're coming back from, and then the situation like URL, to where you could kind of peep the scenery from knowing how the game goes, what would you say is the best type of like business game that you got strictly from battle rap? Like piecing it together, watching how Smack and Beasley move, the other leagues, because you go other places too. Like, what would you say is the best like slice of game you got?
I've always been a great communicator, but I would have to say I learned even better ways to negotiate by having a career with battle rap, period, as a whole. You know what I'm saying? But, just going from, I was in this shit young as a kid, really. So you go from negotiating really nothing. Like, you don't really negotiate anything in the beginning. It's like whatever they gonna do to put you on the stage. And then you end up at negotiations. And negotiations, everything is negotiable. That's how I look at it, So I'm always trying to negotiate anything that could better me. Every time I say that, people think I'm just talking about money. I'm not just talking about money. I would negotiate anything to make the situation comfortable for me. So if you don't got no more money, all right, I need you to post this before the battle come on then. Or, all right, you can't post it before the battle come on because we on the app now and the app don't have commercials. So, all right, I need 4 hotels, or I need 25 entries. Like, it's some kind of way I could make this make sense for myself.
Did you make any money in those first few battles?
Like what battles?
Like the grind time one or the Smack?
No.
Your first few battles? No.
B Silva and Young Ill. No.
Yeah. Nothing.
Didn't make a coin. I spent money.
Damn.
Yeah, I spent money to get my entourage out of town, and gas to get to St. Louis in 2 cars, 2 vans, hotels for everybody, because you know how I'm rolling. Y'all see how I'm rolling when I pull up.
Deep.
And I ain't just rolling like that when I got money to invest into an entourage, like most of today's artists. They with a bunch of niggas they don't even know, for real. Nah, these the same niggas that came when I wasn't even getting paid to do it. If you look, niggas just got longer hair, or niggas fatter, or niggas them the same niggas though.
So you said something sharp where you said essentially everything's negotiable. And when you're leading off in response to Ty's question, so where you said essentially the people who aren't earners, like the people who are hustlers in it, like essentially I look at you, your class of like Midwestern dudes for real, like you, Verb, obviously, Hitman, like y'all three specifically, like we don't have to wonder if y'all are gonna make us watch it. Do you think that the newer generation has that issue and they're scared because they don't know how to negotiate? They don't have, you see what I'm saying, like a support system. So they're just doing it.
A lot of them are carbon copies of other ones.
Mm.
When you're dealing with that type situation, I feel like it shouldn't be no negotiation. They putting you in front of they put you on a platform as big as the URL platform. You should just be, all y'all niggas weak for real. So y'all should just be coming, not weak. I don't mean weak when I say that either. Like, I'm just smoking, I'm high, and it's just my lingo. But they kind of like, there's nothing that separates them. That's what that's how I would put it. Gotcha. Nothing separates them. Like, Twerk rap kind of like all of the rest of them, right? But he still separate himself. I don't know what it is. I don't. It's not my job to know what.
I feel like they copied him.
It's not my job to know what it is. I just know that he's different than them. When I hear him, when I see him, I don't know. It could be because he never take his hood off. That's different than everybody else, though. I don't. It might be a good thing or a bad thing for somebody, but he is his own person. Twerk separates himself from anybody who used that same pattern that he used. It don't matter because you can't do it like him. But for everybody that do it the same, you're not Twerk. You don't get to negotiate. Smack said, "Be here on the 14th, pussy. Be there." that's how I would think. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt when I was battling Young Ill and Newborn and all of them. That's how I felt. Like, I'm gonna get to the money. Fuck that. I'm gonna get to that. I'm trying to kill niggas though. I really love this shit.
Right. Hey, so Calicoe, one of the terms a lot of people throw around in battle rap is pen, right? And when people usually mention pen, they mention typical names, you know, Danny Myers, Lux, JC, you know what I'm saying, Rum Nitty. But I feel like you got one of the best pens in battle rap, man. So I got another two-part question dealing with that phrase pen. Number one, bro, how did you develop your style? I mean, you got a lot of different cadences and pockets. You're kind of able to kind of mix like the metaphors and go back and forth in between like the street stuff, man. So it's like lyrical enough for like the backpack type cats, like the lyric, you know what I'm saying, the real super lyrical guys, but it's like street enough to where you still kind of keep that core element of like what Smack is founded on. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you develop that style, bro?
Well, like I tell people all the time, I came up on Smack. I didn't come up on just battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Even though my first real professional battle, like out of Michigan, was on Grind Time, but I still came up on Smack. So I just be looking at it like it looks so difficult to the viewer.
Right.
I'm really a street nigga, and I'm really not a dumb nigga. I'm really smart also, and I'm really from the streets. Like, this is not a facade. This is not a joke. I'm in the trenches now. No, we just got a backdrop.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, I'm giving you what happened, bro. It just happened to rhyme. I'll just be telling you what's going on. So I ain't never try to develop a style or like a certain style. I rap exactly how I talk, bro. I just talk to you.
Okay, so the second part of that question, bro, like I said, there's typical names brought up when we bring up pen. It's always the Nitties, the Luxes, the JCs. But like I said, your name doesn't get brought up a lot when dealing with pen, even though I feel like you have a very elite pen. A lot of people do. You know what I'm saying?
I have the best pen. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, so my question is, why is that not the popular consensus in the culture? Like, why don't people give you the praise and the accolades that you feel you deserve for your pen?
I'm too unpredictable, bro. People don't like to give me flowers. They don't know what I'm gonna do with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, And I'm grateful enough to understand and be aware of that. Because if not, I would probably take so much shit personal. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be really at home feeling some type of way, knowing I'm rapping my motherfucking heart out and ain't nobody respecting it. Ain't nobody, they just saying, oh my God, that was the greatest shit I ever seen, and then never talking about it again.
Yeah.
Never putting you on no list, never putting you on no nothing. No niggas just talk about Mount Rushmore and just talk about all these niggas that I beat, and it just be crazy to me. But being aware of who you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's mission should be to find themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because when you understand who you are and you find yourself and you know who you are, you should be able to see from the outside looking in. You should be able to understand niggas don't know what you're gonna do with the flowers, bro. You play too much. You a joke. You might, what if you throw the flowers on the ground and laugh and think it's funny? That's how they look at Calicoe. You know what I'm saying?
It almost seems kind of like people are afraid to react to you sometimes. I've kind of noticed that over the years. It's like you kind of like when you do those small room joints, people are like in the background, like,
yeah,
but they don't want to overreact. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't want to give you, you know what I mean?
and I feel like my shit be so potent. A motherfucker could say it's trash so many times to where when he finally listening to it and it's not trash to him, it's hard to go back on how hard. Like, I had people put long ass paragraphs in my DM, bro, about how they thought I was the worst rapper ever. They used to always think I was just up there talking, not rhyming.
Right.
And nigga like, yo, you really my favorite artist ever. Like, fuck battle rap. Like, no, nigga, you really, you know what I'm saying? And I see that shit and I don't take it no kind of way. I just tell them, like, good looking, thank you. I appreciate you for listening the 9th time to see if you liked it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, bro.
Before I'm gonna pass it to Robbie. Cal, I don't know how good you are at multitasking, Calicoe. Could you? I sent you the YouTube link. Could you
I'll be too good. Hold on.
link it to your Twitter for us?
Yeah,
Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Share the link, man. Leave comments.
You sent me the link already?
I sent you the YouTube link, good brother. Check your text messages.
He'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be right back, man. Dope interview, man. We got Calicoe, man, legend up here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, like I said, y'all check out our back catalog, man. We got Swamp. We got Mickey Fax. We got a really dope interview with C3, Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? My man Cal got the solo joint with John Real. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go check those out. Check out our interview with Reed Dollars we did a few weeks ago. Make sure y'all go check those out, man. And also check out the Friday Night Podcast every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Brothers cover a variety of topics. Brothers get a little bit wild and crazy for real. You know what I'm saying? A little belligerent sometimes, you know what I mean? But but that's part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check that out though. You know what I mean? We got my man Cujo doing the films and things. Him and Sebastian covering everything that's going on in Hollywood, man. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check those things out, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I was spinning the block, Tide. I think that Swave, I really love that Swave interview. Swave was really good. Y'all check that out as well.
Check out the Swave interview, man. All right, Robbie.
All right, man. So you brought up grind time. So I was just gonna touch on it. Like people always throw out grind time as like grind time rapper, nerdy type of rap. But it's funny, grind time had you had Rum Nitty, had Rex. Like it had a bunch of kind of diverse talent. So I just wanted to ask you, what was that like to perform there? And then a few months later, at least the few months later, the battle dropped. You battled Young Ill. So how was that crowd different from the grime type crowd?
Well, first of all, the grind time battle was a pitch style battle. So it's like more intimate, people around you. The Young Ill battle was on the stage. Yeah. So those are already two different type of battles. You know what I'm saying? So the crowd was great in its own way in both battles. You know what I'm saying? I love pit style battles. I love being able to interact with the crowd right then and there, like right there. So I'm cool with that.
On camera, it looks much nicer too. Like
yeah,
Much closer, everything.
I like everybody crowded around. That's what battle rap like. That's it give you the high school feel. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
lunchroom vibes. You know, so you get in that circle, and that's always a great feeling. But I appreciated the St. Louis crowd too, though, like because St. Louis they understood my language. You know, that's some they Midwest. They kind of like. They understood my language. You know, I was when I did the first grind time, it was rapping to a New York crowd. So, you know me, I don't really be tweaking on the crowd. I don't care. It could be 17 toddlers we rapping in front of. I'm going to be more interested to them than my opponent.
When you battled Young Ill on Smack, did you know him? Like, did you know of him?
You said what?
When you battled Young Ill, did you know of him? Like, did you know what to expect? Okay. All right.
Yes, because that's why the Who Is This Nigga is so fire to me, because I really knew him.
That battle is crazy. That battle is a classic. Then
I really knew him. Like I requested him. I was
supposed to.
I was supposed to battle Remedy.
Okay.
I didn't know who Hitman Holla was. I knew Hitman Holla because he battled Young Ill. I knew Young Ill and Juzilla.
Crazy battle.
I knew Young Ill and Juzilla from St. Louis, and I knew what type of battler Ill was. He had footage. He had hella footage. I could watch him. I seen him tying his shoe in a battle, like through a whole round one time, and he was tying his shoe while he was rapping to the dude. I'm like, oh no, this nigga nice.
Yeah, those early Young Ill battles, he goes crazy.
Yeah, Young Ill pen is crazy.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Remedy too. Remedy is like overlooked. Yeah, like
he's nice.
If you for y'all watching, if you're watching live or watching this on the replay, go look up some Remedy shit. Remedy was spinning niggas badly in that era. I did have a question. Here's where I start to like take things a little left, Calicoe. I'm gonna be honest with you. You were extremely disrespectful against Chess. Extremely disrespectful. Not like in a bad way, but how you said earlier, like this is how I talk. I talk how I rap. And how you was just talking to him like your little brother who's fucking up all the time. You like, bro, like the fuck you doing? Like and then I think when he fucked up and you said something about him throwing up, then when he did throw up, you turned to the nigga, I think it was dude to your left and was like, I bet on this nigga throwing up. I knew he was gonna do that shit.
That was crazy.
And then after that,
that was crazy.
He did cool, but you just picked right up in the second round, kept on like haymaker.
I feel like that's like one of my best performances. That's what I be meaning about the app. You know, the app really, it's people in my family that never saw that battle.
Yeah.
Right now, still to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just be like, a lot of people don't get to see what's going on. Also, you know what I'm saying? A lot of like, it's not even like it's just on the app. Yeah. I can't even post it.
Yeah.
Like I can't even post my own battle. It's gonna flag it and take it out immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just off of that alone, not being able to show my work to people is kind of crazy to me.
That's fair. And you did say earlier, and I'm not asking you to talk down on Black business.
No, never will I.
When the situation is like, you can't, like you said, you can't even get this out and show the world, because in my mind, that battle is like a 1.53 million view battle on YouTube.
Easily.
Like, for sure. That moment was heavy. You were fucking him up badly. And the crowd's losing it. Like, he's still barking. He's putting up a fight. But it's like, that's 3 million views, bro. So, like, even the situation, I don't know if you remember a while back where Kanye put out an album, but he specifically put it out on a device that you had to buy to hear it.
Them player.
Yeah. So, like, do you kind of feel like that's what URL's doing? Like, they're doing good business for themselves, but when it comes to y'all, like, some of your best work is essentially just locked somewhere.
Yeah, even when Kanye brought the stem player, he didn't just like put all of Big Sean music and John Legend music on it. You know what I'm saying? He put his own album on it. So that made, he didn't put everybody from good music on there and only on there.
Right.
That's what's happening with the app. It's like I'm rapping my heart out, and it's going somewhere where I can't promote it. I can't even post it. So it's good. It's so good for people that was born through the app, though. I think it's a great thing for like the younger generation and the people that came after us. But for people like me in my era, you know, our home is YouTube.
Right.
No matter what we trying to switch or change or, you know, for the future, it's still gonna affect us. It's gonna affect me. For sure, it's gonna affect me. I talk to the trenches. The trenches don't even got all of that shit. Like nobody even got no credit card that I'm talking to. Like they don't. A lot of them niggas don't even. They don't even got all that shit. They done had the app a few times because they was bopping that shit. They swiping that shit. Like and when the bop go bad, they just don't got it no more.
Yeah. I will really quick, Ty. I do feel you on that because especially now, like you were talking about the younger generation, like the younger generation outside of battle rap, who are like the listeners, the consumers. Like I think I was in like high school when I first heard you, like listening to you rap, and this younger generation.
I was in high school too.
Exactly. That's the funny part.
That's
so
crazy.
It's like the younger generation likes seeing that shit. Like the Tay Rock clip, Body Bitch clip goes viral every time it comes up. Hitman. I think no, not Hitman. Verb talking to Hustle goes viral every time it comes up. Like you have a few joints that go viral every now and again. I'll just see you pop up on the thread and leave. Like, and I think the younger generation, like everybody born after probably like 99, like they're missing all of this shit that y'all are doing now because they just don't know where to find y'all.
They don't even know where it's at.
Yeah, I agree. Go ahead.
You know, and it's kind of like, hey, you want the black man to eat though. You know what I'm saying? You want him to eat, but it's just, you know, in a way, it's just at my expense a little bit, like how I feel, and that's just me personally. I'm not speaking for every battle rapper right now. I'm just speaking for me personally. You know, I just wish, I don't wish like we was on YouTube. I wish the app was free. I wish it was a way that the app could be lucrative for those black men while giving free content as a YouTube, like a YouTube. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, they making money some kind of way. But they shit is on there. It's on there for free, you know? And I wish the app can get to a point where it could be big enough to give the content away and still be as lucrative.
Gotcha.
Calicoe, man, I'm gonna talk about your win-loss record a little bit, bro. You kind of got what I like to call like a lot of sneaky wins, right? Where it's like you won, like the culture may say otherwise, but it's like I feel like you clearly won, right? Like clips. Like I thought you 30 clips. You know what I'm saying? I thought you beat Hitman kind of clear in my opinion. I guess it's debatable. I thought you beat him kind of clear though. But you also
I heard a guy on Jay Black shit say, "Oh my God, Hitman's boxing scheme was crazy."
right.
I said, "Nah, they bullshitting me, bro. This is a spoof, bro. Somebody gave that man some money to say that, bro. The fuck out, bro."
Well, that kind of ties into my question, Cal, because you call yourself the Wizard, right? So I'm kind of curious, bro. Where did that nickname or alias come from, and how do you feel that applies personally, like in your battle rap career, man?
You know, wizardry is just I call myself the wizard because I just be feeling like I'm just ahead of everybody. I just be feeling like I be seeing what they be doing a mile away. Like I already be on that shit. And I just be so ahead of the situation. Not only a battle, like my opponent, like in the middle of a battle, but I just feel like I'll be ahead of the whole situation. I'll be ahead of the event. Like when Summer Madness 9 is here, I'm like ahead of Summer Madness 10 mentally on how I'm preparing for everything. You know what I'm saying? I really be like, I really be knowing what's going on. Like when I seen K-Shine walk off the stage 10 years ago from battling Shotgun Suge, I looked at my whole section and said, they gonna call me for him. I was already on him.
Yeah.
A week later, I get a call, Cal, we trying to get you to come back out here for we doing a battle event called Night of Main Events. I said, right, y'all want me to battle Shine, right? Can ask Beasley this. This is 10 years ago. This is young Cal. I said, right, and you want me to battle Shine, right? He said, how the fuck did you know?
Yeah.
I just be on it. I just be knowing what's going on. I see the matchups. I see how it worked. I already calculated this whole shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already around done. Come on.
Right.
That's what I was on as a youngin'. These niggas don't got that. They just they talking about, they worry about where they gonna stay and shit. Like, nigga, I
Right.
ain't know where I was staying, nigga. I'm in New York, walk around this bitch, nigga. If I get a room, I get a room, nigga. If I don't, nigga, I find a bitch, nigga. Whatever, nigga. I was on that.
Right.
I'm trying to kill Murder Mook. I
Right.
don't care about all that in between shit. But they don't care about that shit. They just fans of this shit. Even the new niggas that's in this shit, they just fans that got an opportunity to learn how to rap, and now they just a part of it too. But they really fans. Like,
Yeah, they're not even MCs. Like, they don't got their own style or nothing. They just follow the formula. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
they can't get it. Nobody cipher. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they can't do none of that. They just
Mm-hmm. Talk
learn.
about it.
They just said, "Oh, Twerk said this, and then
Right.
he
Start.
screamed.
I'm gonna piece it together just like Twerk. Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
do it."
agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro, I be rapping from my heart, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, real life. Like, the shit that I'm saying, you could take out of here and deal with it in real life.
Mm.
Fuck a punch.
Yeah. I like that.
This punch gonna be real life. What Chess don't understand, the game that I'm playing, even if I make it to the other side, I still don't get none of my niggas back.
That was crazy.
Fire.
Like, I don't care what he said in his round. It ain't better. I don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I be living.
Yeah. Now look, man, I've never taken you for the bully.
Shit.
Through YouTube.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through YouTube.
You went out. What you say?
Can y'all hear me? We good?
You good now?
Yeah, I never took you for the bully type, Cal. I was scrolling through YouTube a few weeks ago, man. I heard you and Briz have an exchange, right?
Oh, my question.
And I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that Briz is pretty traumatized, right? Like, anytime you bring up battle rap or that 2-on-2 or the word hammer or the word calico or the word blackface, his shoulder gets to twitching like this, and his eye gets to, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of just turns into a different person, right? Why was you bullying that man on Spaces like that, Calico? I was appalled, man. What's going on with you, man?
Tried to bully me.
What happened? How did that even pop off, man? Because I didn't hear the whole clip, but I heard enough to know, like, Briz is definitely, he needs some counseling.
If you ain't rapped in 4 years because of a bar fight, why you in the Spaces talking to me? Why you in here?
That was weird.
Why you in here checking about anything I'm saying? Why you in here saying anything? I'll snap on you.
Didn't you say he shook your hand, but he hated you? Like,
you shook my hand, bro. Like, I thought that shit was over and done with, bro. Why is you in here with all that?
It's universal. We're cool. Like,
why you in here with all that hostility in your chest, all in your voice? I don't like it.
Okay.
Stop playing, bro. I just shook your hand, bro.
Is it one more question, man, on that? Is it safe to say that Briz's career is pretty much done? Because I feel like he keeps teasing like he's coming back, but we ain't seen nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it pretty much? Go ahead.
We don't even know if Briz Rothstein can rap anymore. We don't even know if he know how to rap. Like, so we don't even know if he have a career. We don't know if that night ended his career. We don't know. We don't know if he could rap. It's been 4 years. Something's going on. You remember that shit Markel Fultz did? Like, that shit that happened?
Yeah.
He just forgot how to hoop.
Yeah.
Like, out of nowhere. He just, where was that? He was with the 76ers, right?
Yep. Had to relearn his whole shot.
He got drafted like number 1 or 2.
Then he was number 1, I think.
Yeah, number 1. And he just couldn't shoot no more. He came out above Lonzo Ball, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
De'Aaron Fox.
And De'Aaron Fox. Yeah. And Tatum.
Which is crazy.
Sixers had Fultz and Ben Simmons, which is crazy.
That's crazy, right? and both of them lost like the ability to punch. That could be
They
happening.
really lost their confidence. Like
That could be happening with Briz.
yeah. So I wanted to go back to the Mook conversation a little bit. So you went from calling him out to now we see you in 2-on-2s. We see you together in interviews and outside. Like, how did that relationship grow? And I guess what changed your mind from like how you were at the beginning when you were after him all the time
Mook,
to
my
now you're almost like level. You're pretty much on the same level.
Mook, my nigga, and you know that's a brother from another at this point. But he didn't want that smoke. He know I was on his ass. But Mook, one of them niggas that told me out his own mouth, like, nigga, you might as well get on the team with me. I'm not battling you. You're my GOAT. Like, Mook feel like I'm like the best rapper, but I feel like he like the best rapper. I look at Clean like he the best rapper. Clean look at me like I'm the best rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it feel good to be surrounded by niggas like that. But y'all saw me. It ain't no secret. Y'all saw me on Mook ass from the beginning, from day one. I was on Mook ass. I was looking for him. I was out there. But you know, now that niggas we didn't got into a whole brawl together, bro. Like it ain't worth no money.
Yeah, I got you. So I want to pull up a comment. Shout out to Jules. Go subscribe. He said, Cal, what bothers you most about fans?
About fans?
Yeah.
I expect a fan to be a fan. They don't bother me. You do got fans that purposely paint narratives. You know, they like to roll with. I like fans that got their own mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't like fans that you know, I'm gonna just say this because everybody else saying it. You know, that ain't the type of fan I am. Even like you do make a decision that somebody else made, I would want it to be your decision.
Speaking of fans, I noticed like general battle rap fans, it's tough to get them to like. It's like they want to go against you automatically. I don't know if you get this feeling, but I'm like, yo, he went crazy on Goods, or like some like even like throwaway battles. You just go have like a random bar that's just insane, and then nobody says anything. Everybody just ignores it. Yeah, the chat's empty. Like,
it's my
why do you think,
bro? It's my personality. Everybody in battle rap, like I ain't gonna say everybody, but 90% of battle rappers, like when we pull up and you see them, they're being their stage name. You know, I'm very rare in this, bro. I really pull up as Torrenio Hightower. It's really me. That intimidates people, bro. It makes people uncomfortable, bro. When a person is just too comfortable, and it's not like I'm on no extra shit or nothing. I'm just being myself. That is so hard for some people to do, be their self. You know what I'm saying? And when they see you do it so effortlessly, it's like, nah, he not the best. He the best. How the fuck he the best? He even said he the best. How he the best? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm gonna say Chess is the best. He's 17. Nigga,
Right.
You forgot I was 17?
Yeah, you did that.
Did you forget that I was the youngest nigga in the URL? Me and DNA, we both Aries. Our birthdays were around the same exact time. We was the youngest. They were sneaking us in the club to do the battles.
That's crazy. Cal, before we move on to Cal, I wanted to ask you a question about, because you just reminded me, man, that DNA battle, man. Sometimes I think about it, and like I was doing some research, and I looked at it again, and not only is it like you kind of half-assed it almost, you didn't want to be there, but it was also shot in like a shack on a little stage, like. The material's bad. It looks bad. Like, what do you think about that battle? Do you wish you never did it?
I hate the battle. That was Sunday, and I battled Sue Surf the following Saturday.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I can't beat him. I tell people that all the time. I can't beat him. He's like, my brain won't prepare for him.
He's a robot.
My brain won't prepare for him, bro. He's just better than me, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. So I will say this, Cal. Like we're all up here. We're very, very, very well studied when it comes to like just battle rap in general. Like we watch this shit for real. So like I have a sentiment to where I say it a lot, even in passing, to where it's like niggas be fans of battle rappers, like the battle rapper, and not fans of battle rap as a whole. And that be fucking up people's read of the shit. And they don't know how to appreciate people for being different. One of my favorite things that you do is where you get into this rhyme pattern and it's attacking somebody, and it's the same type of like you did it against Tay Rock, lit out, they making you slave rock, the Tay Rock, and then they'll do that, and then you did it to, I think it was Twerk, that was crazy. New niggas, the make up a bar out of a word I never knew niggas, dude, like that right there. That shit, I feel like that's, everybody has like superpowers. I feel like that is yours. Like where did that click for you? Because you do it in almost every battle to where you'll like just take it and drive the nail home.
I think it's when I feel like it's the most original part of my style. So I don't like oversaturate it with it. But I feel like it's not something everybody could do. So I like jumping in that pocket because I know I put words together better than 99% of the league. You know, I feel like nobody can put words together. I come from Detroit, bro. Like, name a better wordsmith than Eminem. Like, I literally, that was my first Slim Shady LP. Is the first CD that I bought with my own money, with my money. That's my first piece of music that I purchased. I'm listening to Eminem. I still know the Eminem show backwards right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, the Marshall Mathers LP, not the Eminem show. Marshall Mathers LP.
Okay.
The second album. I still know that album backwards. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just know I put words together way better than a lot of people. It's like Samo. I don't know if y'all familiar with like Bodie James. I know Bodie.
Yep.
You see how he put words together? Nobody put words together like Bodie. Like,
crazy.
I come from that cloth. You know what I'm saying? Bodie come from the same cloth I come from, rock bottom. We know how to do that shit. Like,
your music is real, like, it's a lot of lyrical stuff in it too. Like, yeah.
But I still turn up sometimes.
Yeah. Absolutely. So in the first part of my joint, I was talking about how you beat Tay Rock. You see what I'm saying? In my opinion, like you beat Tay Rock in my opinion. But seeing his recent announcement to where he's essentially like, yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out. Like, you being his peer, like, how do you feel looking at that? And it's like, man, this is like, we kind of we're of the same tier, obviously. Y'all have the same type of accolades.
Tay Rock one of the greatest, bro.
Yeah.
One of the greatest, bro. And I'm all for any decision that he's for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he out, I totally understand. If he come back, I totally understand. If he never leave, I totally understand. Whatever Rock do, he cannot do no wrong in my eyes. He's one of the most professional battle rappers, one of the best battle rappers, one of the greatest battle rappers of all time.
Absolutely. So, real quick before we transition to Tahir, kind of we at the certain part of the interview. I just want to ask, off of Detroit rappers only, I'm gonna give you 3 names, and I just want to see where you place them for yourself. Between Royce, Elzhi, and Big Sean. Oh, Cal must have got a call.
He'll be back.
Call, man. Make sure you share the link, man. You guys are in the chat, man. We're gonna get to your questions here in a hot second, man. Make sure you share the link, like, comment, subscribe if you have not done so already. You know what I'm saying? This is the 4th round. Is We Pod Network. You know what I mean?
We back.
There you go. There you go.
We got him back. Oh, you muted, Cal. You're muted, Cal. We can't hear you.
There we go. You good?
He's good. Okay. So I said, out of these 3 Detroit rappers, because I'm not gonna put Eminem in it because you already said you know his shit back and forth, like that was your first guy. How would you rank Royce, the 5'9", Elzhi, and then Big Sean if you had to like put them 1 to 3?
Big Sean.
I didn't want to say Eminem.
You're muted. You're
Yeah,
muted.
Oh, it is muted. What the hell?
Yeah, we can.
Cal, try and leave and come back.
Yeah.
Like close out the thing and then come back into the link.
Yo,
Yeah, he'll be back.
we'll be back, man.
While you guys are here, make sure to subscribe.
Yes, sir. Technical difficulties. The
Shout out
brother
to
been
Quizzle,
born
man. He said
in the trenches, man.
he beat Lux 2-1. Salute Cal. That's a fact, Quizzle.
Let's see. I'll be right back, guys. So,
That's crazy.
There we go.
Yep.
All right, we're good.
Perfect. Yeah, so I was essentially just asking where you rank these 3 Detroit MCs out of Royce the 5'9", Elzhi, and a Big Sean. I didn't want to put Eminem in there because you already said like you bought his shit with your own money. You know it back and forth. Like I felt like that would have been cheating.
Who was Elzhi?
You know. Damn. Okay.
I'm dead ass.
Okay. So no,
And,
Elzhi.
you know,
Then to backpack stuff, Cal.
The funniest shit about that is I sat for like 5 seconds trying to figure out a way to ask without trying to be funny or like,
No.
like I'm dead
He's
ass.
an underground guy.
Yeah, he's a real underground dude.
He's like in the backpack scene.
You said Elzhi?
Elzhi,
Yeah.
he used to be a member of Slum Village, Calicoe.
Bro, I went to Redford High, so dope, bro.
Okay.
I don't be knowing.
I'm crying.
Elzhi probably fired though.
No, he is. He's fired.
Yeah.
Nope.
Y'all just put me hip to something because guess what? One thing I am, I love information. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go and check him out as soon as I get off of here because maybe I'm asleep. Cause where y'all from?
I'm from
Jersey.
You from Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a Jersey person telling me about a Detroit person. I don't like that.
I got you.
Those I must be fired.
Right on. Hey man, so you already mentioned Mr. Mathis,
I wouldn't know how to order the list is what I was saying.
Right.
Yeah. Respect.
All right, you had mentioned you know what I'm saying, the Great White Hope, man, Eminem. This conversation was floating around on Twitter via Mickey Fax a couple weeks ago, Cal. This conversation comes up in battle rap every few years. I don't know why. In Calicoe's opinion,
I rap better than Mickey Fax, way better. Let me just throw that out there. Go ahead, though.
Okay. I mean,
it's not even close either. He got like fake, smart, spiritual.
Like a tongue scrape.
Yeah, like I be seeing through that Mickey shit. That shit sound good until the real what he really trying to do pull up next to him at the radio station. That's when it's going. That's when you're gonna hear how it's not what I do.
Okay, so now I got
facts though.
I got multiple questions now, Calicoe. Right? Let me ask the first one first. Right? Could Eminem hang in today's battle rap climate, man?
Eminem would beat anybody in a battle in the world.
Only because his fans, though. Like,
no, it's not because his fans. He'll fry your ass too. Better than all the niggas y'all talk about.
Damn. Okay.
We ain't talk about no music. We talk about a battle.
Yeah.
Y'all thinking about
fair enough.
It's still if you take the beat off of whatever Eminem is rapping on right now, imagine what you're gonna get. Nobody, like I just told you, nobody put words together better than Eminem. He know how to put. He made orange rhyme with 4 inch. Right? He just good.
Yeah. That
Door hinge. Like,
Yeah.
that you doing this too, this analysis with the ears of a wordsmith, being a wordsmith yourself. So there's certain things you might pick up, what I'm saying, that the average fan might not necessarily, you know what I mean?
no,
Uh
yeah, and I understand that too. But when I'm speaking about Eminem, I'm not
mhm.
just saying that though. When I speak
Right,
about Eminem in a battle,
right.
bro, he will embarrass anybody, bro.
Okay.
You can't none of them beat him, bro. Like,
Okay. So
nobody, none of them can beat him.
all right, so my next question, right? There's a conversation that also comes up amongst battle rap fans, right? When we get into the definition of a legend, right? So my personal opinion, Cal, you have an OG and you have a legend, right? An OG to me is somebody that's been around for years. They're a veteran, basically. You know what I'm saying? To me, a legend in battle rap is somebody who's either done something legendary, had X amount of classic battles or classic rounds, or done maybe something outside of, you know what I'm saying? Something within that scope, right?
Yeah,
And obviously you can be both. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll consider like Lux, he is an OG and a legend. I would consider yourself, you are an OG and a legend, right?
yeah.
Two names that come up from Detroit a lot, man. Marv One and Quest McCody, right? They're often considered legends in battle rap,
OGs and legends.
but I don't consider them legends. I think they're OGs.
Damn.
No,
I
they
don't think I can't think of nothing Marv One has done that is legendary. Going up against Eminem in a bonus scene on 8 Mile does not count, does not make him
Where
a
you say you
legend.
from though?
I'm from Kansas, man.
Okay, so I don't expect Marv to be legendary to you.
Yeah. But
He
I'm
is
saying in general, the battle rap culture considers him to be a legend. And I don't think he's done anything legendary.
for
He
me,
got washed by Pat Stay so bad that you had to come and clean up, where he fell short.
but we interviewing Calicoe right now, right?
Sure.
And he has a lot to do with that.
Okay.
You know, like when I told Hitman, like you use my rap in the biggest battle of your life, that alone make me legendary. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like he got so much influence in what I got going on and what I did to where I could never sit here and act like he ain't legendary to me from my point of view. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But you from Kansas, I totally understand. Like I say, I understand all points of view. Like that's what you got to do to even survive out here. I get
Yeah.
why you feel the way you feel though.
Yeah. What do you feel that he's done legendary besides maybe give you some game backstage or encourage you or whatnot?
You can't say besides that. That I value that how you value whatever people did legendary for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Calico, I feel like you being a wizard right now, bro. So what did Quest McCody do? What did Quest McCody do that's legendary?
Well, we were speaking about Marv.
I brought up both of them. I said two names from Detroit, Marv One and Quest McCody.
Quest is more legendary for me. Like I said, motivation for me. These
Okay.
are these are the guys who I saw doing it while I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? These are the people I'm always pay homage to because without them,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even wanted it.
I'm hearing a lot of Michigan bias, Calico. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's cool.
You're going to hear that because
Y'all
Michigan.
y'all let JC get on camera and lie to us and tell us that he wasn't on drugs, man. And y'all didn't say nothing. Y'all didn't say nothing about it, man.
Hey man, listen, it's 4 niggas on this podcast right now, right?
Yeah,
One of us guilty of something.
for sure.
All right,
Definitely.
that's our business.
Yeah.
You're right, Ty. That was a wizard ass answer.
That was I caught
Crazy.
it. I caught it. I
That
wasn't
was
gonna say it.
crazy what we talked about before.
I caught it. I got another question for you, man. We got about
You can't tell me no. It's all opinion based. You can't tell me these niggas ain't legends to me.
okay. I
You
was
know,
just trying to get,
but I
what I'm
get
saying?
why they not legendary to you though. I get
Yeah.
it.
To be honest, Quest McCody is not a legend to a lot of people. And like I said, I can't name too many people outside of Detroit that would call Quest McCody a legend. I can't think of a legendary battle he's had. I can't think
You
of a
hate him?
legendary round.
Hey,
I can't, Cal.
But I got certain people that I don't feel is legendary, but
Right.
they it's in the whole world as rappers and shit like that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I ain't about to be out here telling them they ain't no legend. If somebody feel you a legend, hey,
Okay, Calico, we got about 10, 12 more minutes. We lost a little bit of time with the technical delays.
good.
I got another question before we start our other round, man. You know, the Lux third round, right? Uh, against you is considered a legendary round. You know what I'm saying? Went viral, all that good stuff, man. Now I know you went like on kind of like a post game run where you were basically saying, well, none of that really applies to me. You know what I'm saying? My pops was around. He took care of me. I respect this man. He's well respected. You know what I'm saying? Um, was that whole thing, did that present any kind of like trauma to you? And the reason I say that is because everybody was talking about it. Like it was like, man, Calico's dad or you know what I'm saying? It was so personal. It seemed like it was so tailored for you. Was any of that ever traumatizing for you?
Bro, my grandma was a crackhead, bro. I ain't nothing is traumatizing to me in battle rap, bro. Like I ain't never, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my grandma smoked crack when I was a kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I come from that for real, bro. Like that shit can't do nothing to me, bro. It bothers me when I see another battle rapper that I fuck with letting battle rap bother them. That bothers me.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like
Yeah.
because it's like what is wrong with you, bro? Like how could you be letting somebody that don't know you at all control your emotions in here, bro? Like you tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to be in this shit if you're gonna be affected like that by entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, that shit ain't trauma and that conversation and trauma don't go together for me. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But I
Right.
know niggas that's been traumatized from some battle rap shit though.
Mm.
Like,
We talked about one already.
yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? But it never phased me like traumatically. It phased me in making me a better battle rapper.
Okay. There we go. Fire.
Understand different aspects. You know what I'm saying? It's like
So,
when you come out to the basketball game in the 90s and you checking a nigga, you know what I'm saying, and then he score on you, okay, and then you come out on Steph one day and he pull that bitch from 35 feet and you realize what you playing ain't defense no more. That ain't no defense when you sitting at the 3-point line because dude will shoot this bitch from 35 feet and it's gonna go in.
Cash.
When I seen the screen, when I seen Diddy, when I seen, you know, everything that was going on, Busta Rhymes, Q-Tip, it trained me. You know, watching that battle trained me. Oh man, I can keep my composure on things like this. When this happened or when that happened, it just made me better. It just made me so much better.
fire.
That's why nobody fuck with me. That
So
battle
Cal,
that battle got a lot to do with it. It got a lot to do with, I learned so much in there. It's hard. It's way harder to beat Canelo after he battled Floyd.
yeah,
You know what I'm
got
saying?
much better.
Floyd, it's way harder to beat him now. He
Fast.
learned shit. And
So
I go
Cal,
there with
yeah,
Lux.
go ahead. My bad. I didn't want to cut you off.
Yeah.
So we already talked about Eminem. I wanted to ask you. I think this was last year or 2 years ago, where I swear Vezo came out and he said that he appreciates Eminem and he's a legend, but he doesn't feel like he kind of is outside and supporting them or like current artists in Detroit, where now it's like a huge scene right now. So what did you think about that when that happened?
Man, I really listen to Eminem, bro. So
Yeah.
you gotta think like even those type of things I don't take personal, bro. You don't listen to Eminem if you think he doing anything different than what he already told you.
Okay.
You know, not the first thing since Elvis Presley to do black music so selfishly.
Yep.
You know, here's a concept that worked. 20 more white rappers emerge. No matter how many fish in the sea, feel
He
so
did predict, yeah.
like he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He's a white boy who never gave a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
And he don't like people, Cal. To be real, like
Yeah,
that
he
man
might
is
be super, introvert type dude. Like, and I don't be caring, bro. I don't be feeling like nobody owe nobody nothing. Like, if Eminem, it would help, if he looked out and been in the neighborhood or, but when have you ever seen Eminem before? Like, if it wasn't no rap shit, like we would just.
It's just sometimes weird when like there's so many artists popping in Detroit, and you'll see him do a song with like Joyner Lucas or something, which is like Joyner's cool. He's a lyrical type of guy, makes sense, but it's just like geographically it doesn't make sense. Like,
But
no.
geographically it makes no sense. But what if that's just what he likes?
Yeah.
Like how bad can we beat a person for just, like I told you, bro? I probably understand all these type of things because of the type of person I am. Like I told you, I understand why it's hard to like me sometimes. I totally get it. You don't like that I make my own decisions at my own leisure, at my own time, whenever I feel like it, say what I want, do what I want. You don't like that. I get it. So it's hard to like Eminem when he do what he want, come out when he want. Oh, Super Bowl, the Lions is in the NFC Championship. Fuck it, I'm going to the game. That's what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
If he want to go in the house for another, year until the Lions get back, that's what he decided to do. If he want to go do a song with fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine right now, Eminem is one nigga that I'll be like, I saw it. It don't surprise me. He do what the fuck he want to do. He do anything he want to do. And he said that like when he already rapped on a song and killed his wife and his mother.
Yeah.
He killed them on a song. You hear him killing them, putting them in a trunk, taking them to the ocean, taking his baby mom to the ocean and dropping her in the river with his baby, rapping to her.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
Old Eminem has some amazing songs, like 98 Bonnie and Clyde. That's like one of my favorites. Rock Bottom is like
97. That's what song I'm talking about.
Yeah. He can never do Rock Bottom again. Like he'll never be that broke, that desperate. Like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So speaking of these, hold up, I wanted to ask, could you rank these three artists from Detroit? And since you didn't know, I'm gonna go with someone current. Vezo, V's, and Babyface Ray.
Well, that's like the same.
That's the same guy?
That's the same umbrella.
Okay, I got
they
you.
all together, kind of like, but it's like I listen to Ray when I want to listen to Ray. I can't really. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you.
It's like it's hard for me to. It's 1A, 1B, 1C. Yeah, like it's hard for me to do that with Detroit rap because I listen to all I listen to is Detroit music. I don't listen to music. Like, or if I'm listening to any other music, it's like 90s type shit, like Life After Death, Reasonable Doubt, Machiavelli type shit. You know what I'm
Classics,
saying?
Yeah.
Miseducation.
Yeah. Dope.
Shit like that. But any like updated shit, it's either the shit that I just did that I'm trying to figure out what I want to change on my new songs, or just my playlist so Detroited out. My shit sound like hood rap.
So I'm gonna say this, and then I got one final question because we got a Midwest brother, Boom, who's a massive fan of yours. We want to get to his question.
Boom. Boom got a good question.
I'm gonna be honest. This is my statement first, Boom. This is my statement before we get to Boom. Cal, I'm gonna be honest. I've always felt like New York niggas was shiesty niggas. Cal, I'm not gonna hold you.
Not this, man.
I'm a Florida nigga, bro. I'm born and raised in the South. You know what I'm saying? Born in '93, from the fucking South, period. In Florida, I always looked at them niggas like shiesty niggas.
Okay.
So Jay-Z had a statement to where he was talking about like he looks for niggas who he would see as a threat if he had to go against him in a battle, and he's like, sign that nigga. And I just feel like that's what Murder Mook did with you, brother. He saw you chasing him down. He was like, I do not want that. You're my man's, bro. That's.
He said I fell for the bait.
Yeah, bro. It happens to the best of niggas, bro. It is what it is, bro. You up there, you know. That's my statement. But I did want to say,
I get it. That's my nigga now, though, man. So
yeah, I know. Shout out to Mook.
I would have loved to give y'all that too. Like that's what I really came in it for, to body Mook. That's what I wanted to do.
That's fair.
So I feel the same way you feel.
Yeah, because we as fans, we wanted to see that shit, Cal. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
I would have won.
He said you would.
I'll tell Mook I would have won.
I got you. We trying to get Mook, man. Hit his line.
Get Mook up here.
Well,
I'll put the word in.
Good shit. Appreciate you, brother. So we got you battled Sue Surf twice. Battled Surf twice.
Talk about it.
It's widely accepted that you beat him the first time. Period. We were there. We were watching it, bro. I still, me and my people still make fun of it when you was cooking, you was talking to him and you said something, you dropped a bar and his man said like that shit was ass pussy. And niggas was like, bro, like it's hurting you? Like we talking to sir, it's hurting you that bad? Cool. And then the second time came out. There's another clip that was going viral, y'all in the face off. Where he was like, yeah, like I'm really out here, blah, blah, blah. If you got shot how I got shot, you would have died, whoop-de-whoop. And then the battle goes on, and then the consensus was he won. So by my metrics, this motherfucker is 1-1. Would you ever consider doing a third to break the tie?
I'll battle Sue Surf however many times, it don't matter. I never battle somebody more than I battle Clean Paper. When me and Clean Paper we battled for 2 days. We was at a stencil shop in the mall, Fairlane Mall, and my man Cliff Notes, he had like, you remember niggas used to wear airbrush shirts.
Yeah.
He used to like do the airbrush shirts and shit. You know what I'm saying? And my people and Clean People, we ended up meeting in there on a Saturday, and we rapped for like hours, battling each other for hours.
Mm-hmm.
We left. And then we came back the next day and battled for hours and hours. And that's been my nigga ever since. Surf.
That's what's up.
That type of rapper to me. Like how I feel about Clean. I will battle that nigga anytime because it's the competition. The money just a plus. I want to beat this nigga. I feel like I beat him both times, but I'll take the 1-1 because that's what it is. He had to take the first time when the consensus was I beat him. So I get it. But I think I beat him twice.
Real shit.
Okay.
Real shit.
All right, man. I'm gonna ask my man.
Wait,
go ahead, Cal. Go ahead. My fault.
This is my last honest one. Honest.
Free surf though. Free surf.
That's a fact.
Free.
Brother coming home soon. Very fucking soon. So I got family up in Detroit, Cal. Like everywhere between Southfield to Chesterfield. Like I got family in Detroit. If you had to talk to us, like tell us and the fans who don't go to Detroit, don't know people in Detroit, and want to go to Detroit, if you had to give them 3 food spots to stop at, like don't leave Detroit until you go here, here, and here, what would it be from you? Your recommendation?
My brother said the Murder Mac. Oh shit! Disregard that, man. No, depends on what they want, man. Depends on what they want. Y'all on some Chime Time shit, man. But I fuck with the Crab House. I fuck with the I'm a Captain J's ass nigga, and you gotta go to a Coney.
Okay.
To a Coney.
Okay.
We'll get a chicken pita from Grandy's on 6. I said Grandy's.
I ain't heard Grandy's in years. Calicoe, what's going on with you, man?
Gotta go to L. George's on 6 Mile of Schaefer and get you a chicken pita.
It's a bad.
All right.
Over at pita.
All right, Cal, I got 3 quick questions and Robbie's gonna end us off, man. We all know that you a fashion guy. You like fashion. You a big supporter of Black brands. My guy Boom in the chat wants to know what are some Black independently owned clothing labels out of Detroit or out of Michigan that we should check out.
Go get you some Ruggiero clothing.
Can you spell that for me?
Yeah, go get you some of that. Go get you some Dream Rich clothing. Go get you some yeah. It's a lot of clothing lines out here, bro. That's my man shit. Get you some Rich Bully. Get you some shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's some shit out here, man.
Okay.
Shit out here, man. Get you some Lord Trap Fashion God. Get you some Yeezy shit. He's selling all his shit on his website for $20.
Did not know that. That's crazy.
At Yeezy.com. Yeah. Get you some 263 shit, some BMF shit. Hit up Southwest T and them boys over there. Get you some BMF shit. Join the mob. Get you some motivated shit from my nigga J-Mo. I could keep going, man.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I think you gave us enough, Cal.
Yeah, we gotta look.
But okay. Let me change the topic before you keep going. Right. You brag about your daughter a lot, Calicoe. Yes. How has fatherhood changed you, man?
Do I be bragging?
I feel like in a good way though. In a good way.
In a good way. That's a good thing to brag about.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I'd just be telling y'all.
No, how has fatherhood changed you though?
Man, that shit ain't no joke. Like, that shit could be, I don't know, man. It changed me a lot. It made me emotional.
Okay.
Seems stressful. Like I don't have kids yet, but like.
Yeah, but you don't want to say it because they little humans and they grow older and this shit that we doing right here stays forever.
Yeah.
And they fuck around and come across it at any age. And be like, I was stressing you. Like, I don't got time for none of that shit. I'm scared of my daughter. So yeah. I really don't I could play this.
My last question is actually from my boy Dapo. Shout out Dapo, man. He says, what's left for Calicoe in battle rap, man?
Man, it's time to take over. Not take over. It's time to take over like ownership. The ownership side of things. It's time for Calicoe to take that job as, and stop running from it and be, a league owner. And, try to do it as peaceful as possible, and just have some good battles. Bring it back to the essence. Bring it back to, competition. Give a motherfucker, a good opponent. So they want to beat the person. You know what I'm saying? Not just a cash grab type shit.
Right on. Robbie?
That's all right.
So we had a fan ask a question. This is the last one. So he said, I want Calicoe versus Rum Nitty and Pass to happen this year. What are the chances? And especially the Pass one, because I know they announced it and I don't remember exactly what happened, but like something was off and it didn't go down. So that would have been crazy to me. So
it would have been crazy, and it still could be crazy. So, I don't know. It might happen. But, Rum Nitty, on the other hand, I fuck Rum Nitty up, man. It's like I'm just waiting for the opportunity to fuck him up. He a puncher. I want to see how many times he can flip Terranio.
Probably a lot.
I know, but he
gonna be some crazy stuff.
He might just come name flipping for 3 rounds straight though.
Yeah, now that you said it, because we're gonna clip this and send it to him. I'm gonna tell you now, we're not gonna hold you.
Cool.
Yeah, we did have the Rum interview. Go check out our Rum interview as well. It's on the channel.
Right on.
You want to sign this out?
Well, hey, Calicoe, man, we appreciate you pulling up, man. Great conversation. You know what I'm saying? As promised, you know what I mean? Anything you want to say or plug, Cal, before we get out of here?
Go get that No Cut, No Mix, man. Download Heavy Press. Download Shoebox Money Volume 1. Go support. I'm dropping music for y'all every day. I've been dropping videos on y'all head. Keep supporting. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate my YouTube subscribers getting to 10,000. I appreciate y'all for that.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to keep running it up.
All right, Calicoe, hang out backstage for like 1 minute, man. We're gonna sign out.
Okay.
And yeah, man, appreciate you pulling up. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. This has been another 4th round episode, man. We out of here.
All right.
Peace.